Alright guys, for the sprint drag carry, we have in our training some various ways to drag an object, okay? So first off, this is not the how you have to do it drag, right? We've got this thing we've got a rock and a tarp with a strap underneath, alright? But you can rig it however you want. Basically, in the test, it's about 90 pounds, so try to use equivalent weight if possible, but it's just a guess. It doesn't have to be that nerdy, okay? Now, with the training, we'll have 3 different drags. You've got a regular forward drag. So with the forward drag, we're gonna have it over the shoulder. It could be pulled behind you too if you really want. But basically, we're trying to stay tall. Okay, so yes, we will lean forward or center mass forward and we'll bend this knee. But notice, I'm trying to keep a straight line somewhere, okay? And that is my momentum, okay? And with any sled drag that you do, don't let this thing stop, okay? If this thing comes to a stop, you'll get more jerking motions, so you're really trying to have a continuous momentum. So really be thinking you're falling forward the whole time you're dragging this thing. Or if you're reverse dragging, you're falling backwards the whole time. Or if you're lateral dragging, you're falling sideways the whole time. All right, that way there's constantly some sort of movement in this. All right, again, if this stops, you're gonna have a bad day, especially if you're getting really, really fatigued in the workout. All right, it makes it so much harder once this thing stops to get it going again. When you're tired. So that was the forward one. Again, doesn't matter how you hold the strap. It's all about just keeping a strong upper body and not bending down like this or caving in, okay? In the PT test and in our training, we'll have a reverse drag. So that means we'll be walking backwards with it, okay? Now, notice how long my strap is, right? In the PT test, from what we can tell so far, we're gonna be about this close to it. In real life, you're gonna be pretty damn close to it, because if that's your person, you're not dragging a person from way back here and hoisting them over to you, right? You are probably gonna be here dragging them, okay, from their dragon harness, okay? So make sure that when you're doing the reverse drag, you're here, and I'm gonna lean back, pushing my hips forward and trying to displace weight. Notice I'm keeping a bend in the knee. I don't wanna go like this, because then I have nothing else to do, all right? I want to have a slight bend in the knee, lean back so that I can still shift my momentum, okay? Shoulders stay in the same position the whole time. I don't want to be moving or letting the weight pull on them, all right? Now, the last one here, it's a unique drag, is a lateral drag. This also helps with just lateral movement in general. I like to wrap this around my arm a couple times or maybe just once, all right, to get a little bit more secure and not have it be in my hands too much. Because as it pulls tight, it pulls snug around my wrist, all right, and it also provides some sort of stability, but you can grab it whatever way you want, and I always grab it with the opposite arm so that I can lean this way. Again, keeping my shoulders tall, and I'm displacing center of mass so that I'm falling to my left the whole time, trying to keep constant movement, okay, and obviously I switch around and I can do the right side as well. And that's basically just dragging in a nutshell, right? So you'll see a lot of drags in the training to kind of get you guys prepared for that sprint drag carry. It should be one of the more fun events in the ACFT. If you guys have questions, leave them in the comments below or email.